everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. We are playing with Rakdos mid-range, Rakdos Scam, but today, Rakdos Twin. We have the Fear of Missing Out Splinter Twin combo. For those of you who don't know how it works, you must have Delirium, and after you put a Splinter Twin on a Fear of Missing Out, you go to combat, you make a new token, you untap the original Fear of Missing Out, and you continue doing that. So if your opponent doesn't have an indestructible creature or a 3-power first strike creature, you win the game. There's not many of them, so you are good to kill your opponent this way. So this is the combo kill in a deck that's just Rakdos mid-range. We have Ragavan, Channeler, Nethergoyf. We have Kruxa. So Kruxa is much worse than Flage. But you do have the Arena of Glory Kruxa combo, which is still decent, I think. Just to have Blood Moon Fable, so again, a lot of the old Rakdos Scam, which is which has been banned multiple times at this point in Modern, before Fury and then Grief. So we've only left the name, which is, to be honest, a great name. You scam the opponent. Here, we can still scam the opponent. Then if they don't see the Splinter Twin coming, they definitely feel like they got scammed. Dragon's Rage Channeler is a way to get Delirium for the Fear of Missing Out, although it's not a great card. So I can see having to cut that one. Okay, that's fine here. I'm gonna go Mountain because this is the classic situation where you need to cast a red card on turn 1 and maybe 2 black cards on turn 2. So you want to make sure that you fetch the right land here. Actually, there's no Mountain in the deck. Alright, then we can't fetch the wrong land. Hello, Daniel. Maybe Mountain should be in the deck though, because Harbinger of the Sea is a card that people play these days. Ooh, we're playing against okay, nice. And against Belcher. Hope the weather is treating me well. Yeah, Italy's not cold at all. I mean, it's ooh, Fear of Missing Out. That's very good. It's obviously cold. It's just not that cold. I want to Thoughtseize. I don't want to Thoughtseize. I'll Thoughtseize next turn. I need to find a 4th land here. Yesterday I went for a walk. It was like 15 degrees yesterday. How much is it today? I don't know. Yeah. Daniel, hello. Mengu. Yeah, Splinter Scam, you can call it. Alright. So I decided not to cast Thoughtseize there because I didn't want to waste my Surveil with Channeler. Draw. Let's play Thoughtseize first. I need to find a... Oh. It's not bad, eh? I'll leave it on top. I think I'm gonna go against the 2 Weirs there. 1 Weir. 2 Weir. I still leave that on top. Then I go land, attack and pass. I may be just thinking about my plan instead of thinking about my opponent plan. Alright, so this is 11 cards. I should cut, I believe this... Yeah, so I have these 4. If I'm not mistaken. No, I think I cut something. I clicked on something that they also have in hand. Bainville Tameshi? What's the other card they have? Oh, they drew and suspend a Lotus Bloom immediately. Okay. Oh wow, they have Belcher. Yeah, that's cool. I'll start with the fear of missing out, discard push. Because now I don't need to kill this thing. Like, usually this thing is important to kill. Okay, good. That's the land I needed. This guy's important to kill, but not now. So here I just take Belcher. I go FOMO, discard push, draw the land, play it. And next turn we have the combo. What would I say? It's a deck that's strong and easy to play. A Boros. Alright, we got it. We got it. First game, and we Splinter Twinned our opponent. Okay, so the combo is you do this. I guess, yeah, I should have played a land. But... Alright, I'll play a land now. Ooh, Cruxa. I'm actually gonna leave this on the top. Ah, whatever. Alright, so, we go to combat. And then we attack. The FOMO untaps the FOMO. And I'll create another copy. Damage. Then there's an additional combat. And this FOMO untaps this FOMO. Make a copy. What's happening? I guess I'll click. Oh, this is super laggy. Yeah, Magical Line is super laggy these days. So don't know what's happening right now. I'm gonna click cancel. Okay. I'm gonna write my point in the chat. It's a combo. All right. Sometimes maybe people don't figure it out, you know. That's cool. First game we got there. Okay. Now playing as Belcher. Oh, there's nothing in the side. Am I right? I guess it's only. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, MTGO Lizard doesn't seem good. I think it'd just be like Spell Bomb, which is not even that good. Yesterday night I was in Discord with a friend of mine. We were playing, and then Magical Land wasn't let us play, so we just played on Discord. As in, we like turned the camera down and played Paper Magic. And that just brought me back all the COVID vibes of playing on camera. Yeah, I always ask that to anyone. They always decline. So, oh, the Magical Line is easier. It's not. Magical Line is so much slower than Paper. Anyway, DB underscore mango. Okay, let's go. Blood Crypt. In the time that you play, I don't know, in an hour, in Paper, you play like a million games. On Magical Line, you play 3. Cool. Ragaban. Allora, Ragaban is good. But I'll graveyard it. I wanna go to Delirium. Next turn I can discard push and have Delirium already. I lied to you. Yeah, I mean I'm an influencer. I'm supposed to lie. That's the whole thing. That's what influencers do. Thoughtseize, great. You can play Dothy Voidwalker. Sure. Oh wow, Torment's Grave. Look at that. Another Ragaban. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go Thoughtseize Ragaban now. What you got? Okay, this hand is bad. So Tameshi is actually huge. It's a 2-3 that blocks my Ragaban, and my push doesn't kill it yet. That's not true, though, because I make a... No, yeah, I'll discard it. Yeah. They play a 2-3. If I don't draw a fetch land, I can't go through this guy, so... Soporific. Oh, wow. My opponent is about to play this 1-4. Sheesh. I didn't realize that. That's actually huge. Buongiorno, Adrian. How's it going? The Temur breach, the Temur breach testing. Did you find a negative matchup or can't lose any of them? All right, guys. I need today chat to be active because the lag on Magical Line will tilt me a lot. So I need to be motivated to get through it. You're happy with the deck? Yeah, the deck is so powerful. It's crazy. Tested a bit with it, and I felt like invincible. And when I tested against it, felt like I couldn't really do much. So, yeah. All right. Bye bye, Channeler. It's been a pleasure to play with you. Let's play FOMO. I can play push. This is actually my occasion to push this guy. All right, let's push this guy. A 1-4 is too good. My deck cannot beat a 1-4. I think you will make tagliatelle ragu. That's good. That's good. My grandma used to make tagliatelle. But I haven't eaten tagliatelle in a long time. Handmade, I mean. Perfect, man. Just when you when you need in the when you're in need of like types in a graveyard and you find like okay, Falaji, that's another big card. Portable hold, okay. Mainville Tameshi. Honestly, if they just don't pick up anything, yeah, if they just don't pick up anything there and leave it up 1-4, it would have been worse for me. Yeah, I was hoping the lag was only yet last night when like in the European morning usually there's not that many Magic players online. I tried a new Froculus that splashes green. Nah, man, I hate splashes. Splashes always make your deck worse. No, you top deck Belcher, ma vaffanculo. And we lost. Rip. Rip Eroni. I mean, porca bolia. I was so close to actually win the game. combo. Just need a Black Lotus and opponent and a Fear of Missing Out to have haste, and we would have won this game. Alright, we're in game 3. The sideboard is completely unplayable. Well, that's okay, we don't need it. We don't need the sideboard. What's the specifics with Ragula Bologna? I don't know, man. I eat it. I eat it. That's my understanding of Ragula Bolognese. I mean, it's tomato, sausages, and I don't know, lots of other meal and ingredients, probably. Like, it's too hard. It's too hard to make sauce. It takes too much time. it's yeah, just yeah. My attention span cannot focus on cooking. Like if I'm with some other people, sure, but by myself, I will never. You like Blood Moon, and the problem with Blood Moon is, first thing first, as always, when you suggest a card to Mango, my first answer will be it's card disadvantage. Second thing, if your Blood Moon has a fail case, as in your opponent has a Lotus Bloom, then your card is bad. So a card being card disadvantage is already like, okay, I'll see what I can do. But the second part being there's a fail case makes me not want it. Allora, iniziamo con un... Actually, Thoughtseize I'm not a fan of. I understand I can Thoughtseize the thing. I understand I can Thoughtseize the thing, the Lotus Bloom, that's true. But I also just want to beat down. It's so important to beat down. Turn 1 Thoughtseize is the same as playing, like, I don't know, turn 1 Wasteland. How can I put it? Like, you want to play Thoughtseize after you develop board. So you attack in the meanwhile, you Thoughtseized, okay? Turn 1 Thoughtseize is not good anymore in Magic. Thoughtseize isn't a 1-drop anymore. It's a 1-drop for curve, but you don't play it on turn 1. But Thoughtseize on turn 1, it's like, your hand is not great. Yeah, for example, a Wasteland, you Wasteland and you deal some damage. So your Wasteland did a little bit better. Okay? This is the tempo exchange. You need your creatures first. So here, for example, I'm gonna play Fear of Missing Out. I think I'll discard this Neil Spellbomb. No, I can discard the Bubble. I'll think about it. This Neil Spellbomb can interact with Bloom. Also, dai, Magical Line, Dio caro, dammi sta cazzo di Blood Crypt. Also, I can discard Splinter Twin. Time a friend told me that Italian cooking is slow food compared to fast food. Yeah, in Italy, there's a lot of places that are called slow food. Yeah, that's true. Slow food. They say slow food a lot in Italy. So spin between combos, but I think I'm discarding it now. Maybe I should have bubbled myself first. I mean, nah, I'm not gonna discard it actually. Twin gives me delirium. Twin does give me delirium, but yeah. I think it's just a lot of damage. I'll discard Twin. Like, drawing 4 lands is not easy. Alright, let me get informations. You have Into the Flood Maw. Alright, I'm glad I discarded Twin then. And now I attack for 3. You see, if we Thoughtseize on turn 1, I would have lost a lot of the damage. Next turn I can go Thoughtseize and have Delirium already. Super important that you don't play Thoughtseize on turn 1. A lot of people would have Thoughtseize on turn 1, and you guys would have been in a much worse spot than I am. Now, similar thing happens where I can just develop again with Fable. The opponent is not doing anything next turn either. But at the same time, I kind of want to go in Delirium now, so I'll Thoughtseize. Disrupting Shoal, Pitch, Spell Snare. Va bene. I have Delirium. This is a lot of damage. Could die on turn 4 though. The Lotus Bloom is there. Opponent only need more lands and Belcher, and I can't really interact with that. Alright, opponent lets me untap. Since they have this bounce spell, I'm gonna untap Fear of Missing Out to diversify damage. Now I have 4 and 4. They show them the land either. Either, yeah. Okay. What do I discard? I think I'll discard Fable to this FOMO. Keep him taking damage. Damage is irrelevant. Splinter Twin? I know I discarded Splinter Twin, and obviously now I regret that with the Snail Spellbomb over here. At the same time, you know, I had to draw 2 spells in a row, which is 100% likely. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded Twin. Maybe I should have believed in it more. Like now, for example, if we had Blood Moon, it would be very bad because my opponent has Lotus Bloom there. They don't even need colors to combo. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Alright, never punished. First match win by the FOMO Twin deck. We could have been punished in many ways, of course, but we did not. And we were victorious. Yeah, this one is so good with the land. Classic sentence every Magic player always say. If only I had a land. First, if 6 spells. Would you want to bet in with 6 spells? Alright, keep. Bottom Blood Crypt. Or maybe not. I want to keep Arena Glory Crux. That's a combo. Keep. We're gonna go Blood Crypt Ragavan. Ragavan is back, by the way. If you remember, the card was gone. It's now back. Very strong. Played 4 in my last Boros tournament I played. There's a lot of there's a lot of combo decks. Orc is basically bad against every matchup, so it's kind of non-existent. Only bad against Boros and Mardu, but they are like a small percentage of the metagame now. So yeah, Ragavan's good against lots of decks. Young Wolf held him back. Young Wolf. Ooh, nice draw there. Our opponent's playing the perceived best deck in the format, Temur Breach. Let's see if we can beat that with my turn 1 Ragavan on the play. I'd say we're favorite once you win the Dark and start with Ragavan and they don't kill it. Looks like they're killing it though. Back in the days, you had to kill in your turn to survive the not dead after all attack. Oh no, they're just checking the top. Okay. Oh, Tamio. Well, Tamio would have been, I don't know if I would have played it, but it would have been decent. Island. No, this one I don't play. Alright, let's go. Arena of Glory, FOMO. Discard Cruxa. Pass. I guess I can bubble you. Another time, you sure. I don't play Thoughtseize now. Urxa needs some more Mox Opal. Okay. Buongiorno, Sebastian. Candy Trail. That's a card. I've seen this card in Vintage as well. In Legacy, in Vintage. It's crazy, huh? Candy Trail. It's not bad. It's preordained at home. When it's 3 cards in it, when it's Tamillo. Tamillo, there it is. Bene, you have 2 mana. Sly, Wild Child. Welcome, welcome. 2 cards in your hand. I'll check up on them after. First thing first, untap draw. Bene. Okay. I have 4 mana. I can play my whole end here. Blood Crypt. Now, I'll start with the Thoughtseize. When I'm a comment about Blue Zoo, the video will be up on the next days on my YouTube channel. Fine deck. I wouldn't play it, but yeah, good deck. Alright, let's push this one. Oh, you want a Candy Trail? Yeah, I'm gonna haste this Fear of Missing Out. This is gonna be a lot of damage. I don't remember how do the Fear of Missing Out interact with each other. Can you guys remember me? What should I do here? I think in order to attack with Ragavan 3 times, I have to attack only with 2 cards. The first attack, untap this, and then the second one, attack with these 2. Yeah, right. I think I have to do that. Okay. If I'm not mistakenly yeah, because I remember it was a little bit weird when you have 2 FOMO. Okay. Now there's the lag. But after the lag will be gone, we will be our Reign of Glory, our Fear of Missing Out, and do the thing. Alright, so I'm gonna haste this one. And we're gonna be able to attack 3 times with Ragavan this way. So that's 4 damage. Now we have another combat. That one triggers. Mox Opal, okay. Attack with this 2. Untap. So you take 4. And then 2 Mox Opal, okay. Not great. Let's get a good card, like Teferi Time Reveler. Come on. Thassa's Oracle. Huh. Interesting. Well, Thassa's Oracle, we can cast Kroxa. Ah, we can. Oh shit. We can cast Kroxa. That's insane. Man, this turn is so wild. We were able to, from nothing, cast Kroxa. We didn't have a single land. Insane. Incredible. And the Thassa's Oracle is gonna stay there. This Ragavan was fantastic. I couldn't ask better for a Ragavan, honestly. I did tell you that Ragavan is back. I did tell you before this turn that Ragavan is now back in business. Arena of Glory, by the way. This was just a combination of cards that was insane. Also, the 2 Moxopa from the opponent's side. Getting Metalcraft with my treasure. Incredible. Yeah. Alright. Probably need to side in the whole sideboard, honestly. So these cards are all good. Maybe I'm taking out Splinter Twin. I'm taking out Channeler. I'm taking out Terminate. Splinter Twin combos with Fear of Missing Out. That's a powerful combo. What else do we want to cut? Got 3 cards. Maybe I'm cutting the Mange main leads. Or you think Charmo is excessive? Alright, let's go with this. Okay, Natago if you think I could have cut. Yeah, Natago is not a bad card. Alright, Mage Lizard is still interesting there. We'll see if it's good or not. Trespasser is also kind of underwhelming. You know, actually, yesterday I streamed Blue Black. I had 2 Trespasser in the sideboard. I side them in against literally everyone, and they always performed well post sideboard. It was performed well. I can maybe cut like a Fable. Yeah, maybe 8 3-drop is too many. No, Luzi. I think you're not correct. I think the way to sequence 2 Fear of Missing Out in combat is exactly what I did. Remember, because one time I did your way and it didn't work. Like, if you target the same creature twice, you only get 1 combat extra. Nice, this could have been a 3-drop. Alright, let's go. Breeding Pool untapped. When you're in the draw against that deck, you always have to hope they don't have the broken... Yeah, they do. Yeah. This is hard to win. We'll try. Definitely don't play Thoughtseize now. I think I'm gonna look for a land with Channeler Bubble. Yeah, you have Meltdown. Meltdown kills the constructs too, which is important. If you only have 2 Fomos, it doesn't matter. Exactly. But if you have to untap another creature, you need to do it the way I did. Yeah. Yeah, Blood Moon mostly you sided in to blow up Saga. And also their mana base is shit. Like, they have a million dual lands. You know? Like, sure, if they have Mox Opal, well, good for you. You fix your colors. But if you don't have Mox Opal, it's not gonna work. This is one of the reasons why that deck is very good. They have sometimes these starts where they play Emery or they play Tamio early with like a lot of excess mana. Possibly my favorite deck since the unbans. Favorite is always a strange word to say. Favorite as in most fun. I think Affinity. I enjoy Affinity. Like when you do turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer or just put everything into play, clicking all your cards is very fun. The deck I would play if the RC was tomorrow, it's either Boros or a Temur Breach. I think those 2 are the best decks in the format. Blue Black is also strong, but I would put it a slight step below these other 2 I mentioned. Ok, push. Push però, mannaggia a me, non c'ho dove posso. Ok. Definitely don't want to Thoughtseize. I think I'm gonna dash Ragavan and trigger Revolt that way. It's not fancy, it's not a great use of my mana, but I need to kill this Emery. Then I'll have another problem, the one construct, but maybe I draw a land and then Bloodmoon can kill this, so I only have to do with one construct. We'll see. Eldrazi ramp, I'm not a fan. I'd rather play Tron if I have to play one strategy like that. So we're Breach. Cool, cool. I was gonna stay here. And then we push the Emery. Looking for a land. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now under a breach with a combo there, but yeah. Lloyd, thank you for the second month. Fetch land. So I get to play I get to get a swamp there. And gives me delirium as well. So that's nice. I'll take a swamp even though I have multiple red cards in my hand. Once you blood moon, all your lands are mountains. You got 12. And let's play this blood moon here. A constructing response, which is very large. Heal spell bomb. Heal spell bomb. I think it's good. Blood Moon destroys Saga, which would have taken over the game for sure. They play Mountain. They attack me. Alright. We're not in a bad spot here. We're not in a bad spot here. What's that? Mountain, mountain? Candy Trail sacrifice. Okay. Pass. I don't want to just dash Ragavan. Dealing 5. We are in a race situation, so I want to deal damage as much as I can here. So we just have to raise the construct there. Tamio has been found. Okay. I probably don't play Tamio. I'll Thoughtseize you. Hopefully you don't Veil Summer me. If you Veil Summer me, I'll be upset. Your hand is awful. Spell bombs are protected against the top deck breach. And we're gonna win this game probably. Opponent, well, we got lucky that we drew breach for them with our Ragavan Dash. That's a deck that, you know, as a 2-card combo, if they draw it, it's super cheap. If they don't draw it, and we Bloodmoon them, they don't really have a B plan. What does Bloodmoon kill Saga? You know, lots of words have been spent on why does it happen. I never really bothered understanding why it happens, and I keep on referring to the same reason why a phone works. I never really understand why a phone works. I just know it works. That's the same thing I do with Urza Saga and Bloodman. Hey, you milled card. This game is not over yet. They definitely have a race that I need to be worried about. Let's play FOMO, sacrificing a Thoughtseize. Sorry, discarding a Thoughtseize. Okay. I can't even go bubble here. This was very bad this match. Opponent always had infinite mana. If they had spell to cast, it would have played them. So that's where Thoughtseize is better on the draw. I think I'm dashing Ragavan here. Alright, you got 7. Next turn I have 7 damage. Next turn I have 7 damage. I guess I'm gonna bubble you so I know exactly what you got going on. Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, Capitana, Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern is super annoying here. I lose the game now because of Soul Guide Lantern top deck. My porca boia. Crazy. Yeah. Va bene. Makes it a 5-5. I don't have Delirium. So my whole board is just awful now. Draw land. Yeah. I need to top deck something to kill the construct. They literally only have one construct going on. Anything else doesn't do anything. I'll take 5 down to 1. Life total isn't a problem if I'm 1. If I'm at 1, there's no fetch lands, dual lands, anything like that. There's Blood Moon in play. Draw. Push. Right, so this thing is forced to attack. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess what I could do is crack in this bomb. I'm gonna wait until they crack the Soul Guide in case they draw Emery. So if I top the push, I want to, or a creature. Yeah, I think I have to crack this now and draw a card. It's annoying because then I can restart Delirium, right? But if I draw a creature, I might want to attack for 3, chum block. Yeah, and then like a Ragavan top deck wins. So I'm gonna crack this now and draw a card. In case I draw that creature into Ragavan, I need to know. I need to attack first. I need to have informations. Dai, ho trettero pescato, puttana Eva. And we lose this game. GG. Would it actually let me attack? So I have Delirium, right? Yeah. Yeah. You take 3, you go to 4. Wait, it doesn't work? No? I thought it was already on the stack. Alright, GG, I lost. We learned. We learned. Next draw would have been Netherglyph. And Wonders as like activation was enough for opponent to defeat my deck. Just freaking taking out Thoughtseize. Thoughts is awful, always on the draw. Card is so bad. Putting in my deck. If you put Thoughtseize in your deck is bad. Honestly, that's it. That's just it. There's no case in which a deck has Thoughtseize and it's a good deck. So, if I put it in my deck, I just accepted the fate that my deck isn't good. Which I don't want to. Deck, cooperate more now. I need you to win. Alright, let's think about Magebane Lizard. Magebane Lizard, 2 mana 1/4. 2 mana 1/4 is incredibly bad. If it was a 4/1, then you know, could attack with it. 1/4 is super bad. And it has that text. Bone Channeler. Let's go Mage Laser for the RC and submit. Look, I think this hand is better than my previous hands. Mardu literally splash for Thoughtseize? Yeah, I don't know why they would, but you know, some people do. Yeah, last game we clearly lost because we drew 3 Thoughtseize instead of real cards. If those 3 Thoughtseizes was anything else, I would have. Because, like, sure, like, it's like we mulligan to 4, you know? Just the other. Yeah. Graveyard. Draw. Cazzo. Get Swamp, play FOMO. Discard Blood Crypt. Did I see Armor Time? Torpedo SCG con Atlanta. I saw, but I played already Armor Time for my YouTube. That's enough. Oh wow, put a play Saga in the face of me fetching a swamp. That must mean they don't have any more lands. They will take this land. Look at them. They'll take Meticulous Archive here. For sure. You can't have any other lands. You should play like this. Or maybe the Disrespect. I don't have Blood Moon in my hand. I can take it. Oh wow, you took Bubble. Alright, maybe you have another artifact then. And the Opal is online. Sta terra, ma che cazzo? Mm. Let me playing Starnet RCQs. Yes, I played 4. I lost twice in the top 8, twice in the top 4. I post over on my social medias usually whenever I go. I'll play another one on Sunday. I hate it. No, I love the competition, but standard gameplay is just so inferior to modern. I mean, not particularly this game. I guess this game is not great. But anyway, that for 2. And I keep on fetching. Not not that deck thinning matters that much, but a little bit. But play the mirror. I played the mirror once. I played all the decks. All the decks. Just I don't own the saga that makes the otter, but everything else I play. I nobody has that saga that makes the otter in my area. And by my area, I mean literally the whole Italian country. Like I have to buy online. Like I have a portable hole. Okay, good. Good. Take a 2 more fetches, draw 2 spells. They're not great spell. I know I put them in my deck, so that's not great. Oh. I Fable and I play Nihil Spellbomb. Yes, Modern Monster. Yeah, there's a very big. There are 3 main event: Legacy, Pauper, and Modern in 3 days. The biggest one was Pauper, like 350 people in Pauper. Some just telling you have 1. I also have 1. I only found 1. I own every other deck, so I kind of just play to feel something, but I don't feel much. Guess what I feel is disappointment after I don't win. Opponent stopping like this. What do you have? Ah, Pithing Needle? No, non ci credo. Pithing Needle. Okay. You name Bomb. And you go Breach Station. Alright, I'll lose. If only I had Saga this game. Sorry, Blood Moon this game. If only I had many cards, honestly. They can go Rumble from the graveyard. What do you find? Find Emery. So you have 2 Emery, 2 Opals, which isn't infinite, but it goes deep. 2 Emery, 2 Opal is not infinite, but it goes deep. And all they need to find now is a station. Alright, there it is. Alright, GG. The funny thing is that I don't know if necessarily Spellbomb kills the breach. Because they play breach, and then what? You respond with yeah. Spellbomb may not be as good as you think against that deck. Honestly, nothing is good against that deck. All the hate is very marginal. Why that deck is so good? Because there's not like a single card like I don't know, play against Belcher, or against I don't know, Storm. That deck is super broad, many angles of attack, very resilient with all the colors to defend yourself. That's what makes a strong combo deck. The ability to fight through hate, or in this case, the just inability to have hate. All right, we have a nice little 1, 2, 3, 4 curve. It's not great, but we'll see what happens. Forest on the other side, and Utopia Sprawl. Okay. Utopia Sprawl deck usually mean Eldrazi, which is funny since it was not. It used not to be like this. Utopia Sprawl did not mean colorless deck. The opposite. It meant rainbow decks. But you know, that's what modern is. They named green too. Turn 2 Rakdos Theater is not great. The pop event was a side event. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's some online. I can buy the Storm Chaser online. But also, whenever I play against the Storm Chaser decks, they don't feel very good to me. So that's why I don't buy them, because I don't really want to play it. I don't know. I like to play mid-range in Standard. It's seems good. Okay, Ragavan connects. What do I flip? Utopia Sprawl. Unfortunately, this card says Enchant Forest. You can't put it on your land. It'd be good though if you could. No reason to play Cruxa. Unfortunately, I don't have a land on top to go turn 2 Fable. Push. We'll see Sherlock. So far, we didn't have any important results from like big events. We'll wait all the regional championship tournaments to have an opinion on the metagame. For now, it's just influencers saying stuff. As modern as mostly is these days. 4 mana Thought Knot Seer. Alright, you can take a look at my hand. It has 1 good card, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and the rest. Yeah, looking at Modern Challenge result is not something. It's not something you should put a lot of. I mean, it's cool they exist, but definitely don't be like, oh yeah, on this because there's a 4 in the top 8. I mean, it is a good draw. I'll play it. Fortunately, it took my Fable, so I can't play Fable again. Who's X command? Yeah, I cannot cast it. Surveil. FOMO, va bene. Bene. Unfortunately, FOMO's not hasty, so I can't win the game next turn. If I had a Reign of Glory, it would have been hasty. I guess I wouldn't have had Delirium, though. Alright, pass. Modern PT right now would be awesome. Well, we have a modern RC throughout the whole world. At the end of the month, that would be the European RC and a lot many other countries. So yeah, basically that's, I mean, not the same as the PT, but it's gonna be very good results. Information. When it keeps on playing non conventional cards there. Is this a card? There's another Thought Not Seer. There's another Thought Not Seer. Maybe I won the SCG con. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. That's cool. Yeah, that's a deck that hasn't been doing very well lately, but Eldrazi Temple. Know what I'm drawing? It's a FOMO. I think I'm discarding Splinter Twin with it. So that I'll be delirious. After I play Crux out. I'll put him knows my hand, so they know they're dead to Splinter Twin FOMO next turn. Was it in the moderate? No, it was standard. It was like the huge standard GP. Push. A push. What's happening? Okay. I think I'll do double Crux this turn. They have 3 cards in hand. I don't need these treasures anyway. What did you discard? Another Thought Not Seer. Wow. Last card must be good. It's probably the 7 mana 6/6. Ragavan has been amazing. I mean, Ragavan is just fantastic in this format. Consistently. World Breaker. This is another thing that kills my enchantment. The last card must be so powerful. What is it? 4? I have 7 mana, so this is probably one of those 7 drops. 7 mana 6/6 is my guess. The All is Dust? The Var, yeah, 7 mana 6/6. Okay. Wait, you did reveal. No, that's not true. You didn't reveal it on turn 1. Okay, draw. We got Cruxa. Actually, let me fetch first, so that I have in the graveyard. I think I can take all the lands. Yeah, I'll take these types. Discard a card. It's another Thana's here. Yeah, this Crux I've been doing a good job here. You can even put a Spinnerton on Crux. This is not Kiki Jiki. You can target a legendary card. I'm gonna top deck something else. What is it? It's not a Devourer. I know it. That's the magic of a ramp deck. You draw 4 lands. 3 lands, because actually 1. 3 lands only bombs. The ramp decks. You should be very lucky to play one of those decks. Not that my deck doesn't require luck, but the ramp decks, historically, you just need to draw exactly the right mix of lands and spells. Can't go over the top of either of them. Okay, we have Charmaz, which isn't even that good since they have so many forests, but yeah, still better than Push, probably, even though they have now Thought here. But yeah, Blood Moon sucks in this matchup. Let's go. Push isn't amazing. Is not amazing, Push. Alright, they start with Dismember on my channeler. That's okay. Let's go. Draw. Oh yeah, another of that. It's a lot. That's a lot. But we have a Survey land. As soon as Magical Land lets me cast or play this Polluted Delta. Right. Opponent hand is completely dysfunctional. Let's hope they never drop Forest and die. Meanwhile, I'm hoping to draw land. Otherwise, I also don't have. I have a completely dysfunctional hand. Thoughtseize. No, I have enough Thoughtseize. Draw land. Let's go. Let's go. What about the Mirror Breaker? Let's start. Let's start this. There's always the debate about whether Fable is better than Spyro. Is it? Is it or not? I don't know. Here, I think Spyro would have been better because we just attack for more. We don't care about the treasure. Spyro is better with Twin. Your Twin should really just go on FOMO, but yeah, you can. In desperate situations, target other cards. Do I want Ragavan? It's a spell, but it's quite a bad spell. I'll graveyard this. Looking for Charmaz. Charmaz with haste? No, actually, I'll discard Arena of Glory. I'll hold the bubble. Charmaz even without haste is good. Ragaban. I'll leave it on top in case they have a all is dust now. Let's just won us the game. Taking Koz's command was the winning play. This game obviously Blood Moon would have been good, but this game also they didn't play Magic. Normally when they play Magic they even have Talisman or Forest, so Blood Moon is bad. Again, card disadvantage, you know the drill of why Blood Moon isn't good. Okay. 3 Splinter Twin, it's a lot. But, you know, FOMO can already discard one. The Bar of Destiny is so good, it's crazy. Yesterday I played Tron and this card was so good. Is Murktide completely dead? Completely dead. No, it's not. Blue-Black Frogtide is still one of the best deck in the format. Just check Magic Goldfish. It's not. You don't need to say that. If you think about blue-red Murktide, yes, that is true. You definitely miss. You definitely miss the Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog is an incredible card. Incredible card. A card of a power level that can carry that archetype. Just win some games so easily just because you won the Darrow and have, you know, turn 1 removal, turn 2 frog. Hey, what did you exile here? Okay. As soon as I get a turn, my play will be FOMO Twin. Although opponent seems like they are someone who's about to Koz's command me. I don't have Delirium. Because I have only 3 pieces. More red lands. FOMO discard Twin. Okay. Alright. Thank God they don't have the thing. The Kozak's command. Thanatsir maybe? Thanatsir's fine. We have Splinter Twin. I'm more concerned if they play Soemiko Spawn. Ah, yeah, okay. We need to draw a Mox here. Actually, Black Lotus. Black Lotus will be the win. So we got Thoughtseize, Splinter Twin. Alright, draw 2. Land and Spell. That's okay. Could have been worse. Now. Va bene. I can't go Fable. What I'm gonna do is probably just channel our Thoughtseize, get Delirium. FOMO cannot attack into Soemiko's Spawn though, which is a problem. Terminate. Actually, I want to find a land here. I need to find a. I need to discard. Oh, Kaboy. I think both of these cards. Because I'm a dude, right? But this one has reach as well, so I'll take this one. But yeah, so opponent is right now flooding, which is, you know, obviously one of the risks of playing ramp. So if they don't draw that many payoff, we get to just win with our flyers. Opponent may even respect our combo because we discarded a twin with FOMO. So they can't just go land, destroy this. Let's see. This one didn't say non-creature, right? Yeah. This is an enchantment, unfortunately. It was an enchantment, would have been better. Alright, you play Devourer, and you're killing what? In here, if we had push for the Miko spawn, I would have dealt 5 damage last turn, so push would have been good. Kill that. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. That's fine. We are in this. We are in this. I got a 10, I got a 9. A chum blocker for that. Now I'll graveyard this. Maybe I should have taken another land. I need to find a blocker for Devourer here. Ragavan actually is a blocker. Here what's happening is I chum block Devourer with a 2-2, take 3 down 6, attack you down 4. Then I need to chum block again. You have to do nothing in the meanwhile. Yeah, I think it's not great, but or can I surveil into something that's game winning, like Cruxa? Is Cruxa game winning next turn? Great, but I'm gonna dig so many cards that it's probably fine if I just graveyard this and just look for. Alright, Cruxa, perfect. Maybe I should have Cruxa was game winning in my hand. No, I don't have 6 mana. But it's not lethal though, Cruxa. Because Cruxa only deals 3 damage. I don't have Arena of Glory. I'd love to draw Arena of Glory. I guess I could draw Arena of Glory next turn. That'd be lethal. Alright. When it doesn't kill this Goblin Shaman, we have a line to win the game next turn. We no, not dead yet. No, yeah, we're dead. We're dead. They take Devourer, play Devourer, kill this, attack me for lethal. So if I didn't take this Blood Script but took a Mount Swamp, I would have been at 11, wouldn't have died to this, and would have had the out of drawing Arena of Glory. This mistake was up to me. Pronto? And we're dead. See a lot of Blood Moon Harbinger main deck lately. Yes. Yes. It's very, very common. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Swing of Twin, 3 copies, not good here. Alright, this is better. Go keep. Yeah, the Urza Saga is super popular. And yeah. I'd say Harbinger is much better than Blood Moon, because you can like unearth it back and everything, whereas Blood Moon is not great. Alright. Opponent on the play with a turn 1 Ragavan. That deck can play also Stubborn Denial, so I'm just gonna kill that now. Alright, they don't have turn to Cyan at least. The thing is that that's funny because you asked like that Magus of the Moon is better than Blood Moon. Well, the problem is that Magus of the Moon turns on the bolts, whereas Blood Moon doesn't. You understand me? Harbinger doesn't turn on, bolt. So sometimes like you play Harbinger against Boros, for example, you actually shut off land to play removal spells. Alright, I'm gonna go Swamp, and I'll go FOMO on Channeler. Unfortunately, Sandro Draco has first. Sandro has first strike, right? So he can't combo through it. We don't have it. Combat. Attack for 4. Nope. No combat. We go Swamp Fable. Oh. Annoying. Very annoying. And yeah, you definitely ask a lot more from your deck once you add 4 Twin to the mix. You know? Like similar to Ramp, you just become more of a luck deck where you have to draw the right amount of lands and spells instead of just drawing lands and spells, you know? That's like, you know, why, you know, Boar Sen's a successful strategy, because it's simple. You only need lands and spells. It's in Gigantha, true, true. Dash. Also, the fact that Kurtz is much worse than Flage doesn't help. Argument for your side. I think I like to cast this. You a spell? No. Oh wow, and they had ending in their deck, so if I held a Ragavan in hand, they couldn't kill it. Crazy. Okay, Nether Goyf. I think I'll graveyard this. Actually, I haven't drawn many Nether Goyf in this league. Right, so what do I want? To exile. Creature, enchantment. Oh, use Arena of Glory. That's true. That's true. Let's do that. Thank you. So we take Ragavan, we take Fable, we take Land, and we take Channeler. It's gonna be small though. Huh? Push. Do I really want to haste it? It's just gonna be like a 2-3. A 3-4. I'd rather keep the Arena of Glory in case I draw a Crux. Taboo. Cruxa. Cruxa. Also, Arena of Glory. I guess it doesn't win the game anymore if I draw the FOMO. Aye, they drew Sign of Draco. I put in deck and play Arena of Glory if they feel lucky. No, my graveyard. We can do something powerful here? Maybe. So I was holding the land. Oh, I just realized I don't have a combo because I have first strike. That's funny. Um, I don't have any outs. I don't have any outs to first strike. First strike stops my combo. I'm actually off this league, chat. I'm off this league. Rip.